Hi everyone, I'm Chris Kaiser. I'm here to tell you about my new book, How to Master an Online Degree, A Guide to Success. This is what it looks like. I released the book in February of 2017. It's available on Amazon in about 12 countries around the world. It's selling well. It's getting 5-star reviews. I'm very pleased with the response to this book. Canadian University and U.S. University have already put it in place as recommended reading and is it being used as a marketing tool to get online students to come to their universities. Having completed my undergraduate degree at Athabasca University in Alberta in 2014, I enrolled at Boston University in a master's in criminal justice with a subconcentration in cybercrime investigation and cybersecurity. This online course takes 20 months. If I had enrolled at Boston to take it in part-time format, it would have been 33 months. It's exactly the same course. However, instead of 33 months, it's 7 days a week for 20 months. I got through it with excellent marks, really enjoyed the process. At the end of it, I realized that I've taken a lot of online courses, and there are many things I've learned that help me succeed. I witnessed other students struggling in areas that I thought, well, if they knew this or knew that, they'd be doing much better, they'd get more out of it, probably better grades, and have more fun doing their degree. I also realized that some of the things that I put in this book would really assist faculty, administrators, and the universities themselves in how they coordinate and communicate with students. What I'd like to do is go through the table of contents and just tell you a few key points of the book that you may find interesting. Here we go. First of all, if you're going to do an online degree, you have to be your own person. It takes a special mental state to do it. It's not the same as just going to a bricks and mortar school and having everybody tell you what to do. Time management is very important. You have to push yourself. You have to be committed. You have to get the commitment of family and friends to understand that what you're doing is very intense and there's times you just need to be left alone. But then you also have to find a good balance with your family and friends so you don't alienate them. If you've been away from the educational system for some time, there's a chapter in here that talks about reintegrating yourself into the process of formal education if you've been away for a while. Things like the importance of being able to type, creating a good highlighting system so that when you're doing exams, quizzes, labs, assignments, you have a quick reference methodology using a color-coded highlighting system. It can save you enormous amounts of time and work very, very well for memory recall. Technology is another key point in the book because you don't want to find out partway through a course that you don't have the technology you need to complete the course. Unfortunately, it happened to me in one course, and it was not a good time on a 7-week schedule to find out I had to add memory and hard drives because the course required much more than I had anticipated. Also, how you communicate with your facilitator, your professors, your instructors. There are very effective ways to do it, including if you're challenging things in courses. There's right ways to do it and wrong ways to do it, but if you're going to be challenging, you want to make sure that your challenges are successful. As far as discussions are concerned, it's a very important part of an online education. Discussions are important because you're interacting with other students, as opposed to a bricks and mortar environment where you go to class, you have your discussion, and you leave. In this case, discussions are posted and you can see them 7 days a week, 24 hours a day. What's also good is you get a chance to sit back and think about what it is you want to write in your discussions, and that can create a great dialogue that takes the whole concept of the week to a much higher and much more detailed level. It really helps to increase your learning ability by being able to reference back to discussions that are there. Another area in the book that's interesting is surviving the course from hell and how to survive a course meltdown. It seems all of us at some point in our educational process run into the course that terrifies us, makes us crazy, and we just don't know what to do. There are some great tips in the book of how to deal with those situations to successfully get control of your mental state and come out of the course with good marks. And also, even things like your review of the course. There's some tips in here that people aren't aware of. When you do a course review, how important it is. But a lot of people are afraid to do it, assuming it will affect their marks, when in fact, it won't. It turns out that the people reviewing those comments do so well after you finish the course, so your marks are in and it's done. I tried to keep the book short, to the point. As I said, it's got lots of great tips, and it's a great reference guide. And I really believe that this will help many people around the world do online education, get more out of the experience. It'll help facilitators and educators work with students better, and ultimately result in a much better experience for everyone, higher grades, and more people taking online courses. I hope you enjoy the book. Once again, How to Master an Online Degree, A Guide to Success, available on Amazon. And if you decide to buy it and you like it, please write a review, because reviews are always important. All the best. Good luck in your online education.